Now, Sultan of Sokoto, Sheik Gumi, the rest of them who are calling Donald Trump to be crucified because Donald Trump have extend hand of help to Nigeria to wipe away this criminal element that this set of people from the north are directly or indirectly supporting to cause this mayhem in Nigeria. They are nowhere to be found. I want to show you people now that the Sahara take now that the government of the north, let me say the whole Nigeria, because even Fulani too, they are terrorizing us in the south here, have finally hijacked Tinubu government and formed a parallel government in Nigeria. As we speak to you now in the north now, bandits now have levied community to pay 20 million naira before they can access their farms. In Nigeria, we find ourselves. As I speak to you today, bandits have kidnapped people and are demanding for 20 million ransom in Nigeria. The government is aware of it, but nobody is doing anything about it. When Donald Trump called Nigeria a country of a common concern, many of them are blaming Donald Trump. Why would Donald Trump hate Christians? Donald Trump hate Muslims. Donald Trump did this thing. Especially these people from the north are making us to as if Islam is a religion of war. It is never. It is because of the barbaric way they practice this religion through Sharia law that is making it. We have Muslims in the southwest here where they are living peacefully. They are doing meeting. We do with them. They do with their children wedding. We do things in common, right? Religion is never a war. I have said it time without number. The only thing the north is quite different from the south here is because they take a religion before humanity. A typical northern man will see somebody with pie on the ground, will leave that person, go say he's going to mosque to go and pray to God. Ask yourself, if not that Africa have been brainwashed with this set of these religious extremists, how with the God you have not seen, you see a fellow human being that you cannot create, and you know that the God you say you are serving, in one way or the other, is the one that created this woman just the way you created. You saw him being knocked down or be in pain. Instead of you to render the help you can, you say you are going to worship the God you have not seen. Who does that? This is the way we are backward in Africa. This is the way we are where we are because the only both have successfully brainwashed us with this mindset of religion. We can never grow like this. I have told you people, look at Sudan. Look at Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. Name them all. They are doing well in tech. They are doing well in the world, competing the world. As we speak now, in 2031, Saudi Arabia are aiming to host the World Cup. They are planning that a Pro Bowl will be played on the air. Is to tell you how versatile, how they have gone so far in terms of technology. These are people that they brought religion to us in Africa here, in Nigeria. But they have left Nigeria behind. All we do here is to gather children that are supposed to be put into education, teaching them Arabic. At the end of it all, most of them, they will brainwash them with fake doctrine. They will be doing otherwise in the society. Ask yourself, most of the governors in the north that are striking deal with terrorists, the easiest way to calm these guys is to sign a peace deal with them. And this is the reason we are seeing ISWAP, we are seeing Bagudu, you are seeing different names are coming up because they knew that the only way to collect their own is just to be violent, and the government will come there and give them peace deal. This is the reason I am saying it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not do anything different except a summon courage and do the needful. Since the northern refuse regional government, the regional government cannot work, divide the country, let everybody go on their own separate way. It's the only solution that can help Nigeria. Anything aside from this, we are wasting our time. Look at the Niger, the governor of Niger now. We are made to understand that over 2 months now, commissioners have been dissolved. It's running the government for 2 months, no commissioner. This is the same way Buhari did to cripple Nigeria, where he came on board 6 months, there was no any commissioner to work with him. They destabilized and destroyed this country. Today, if you where we are, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, he came in on board, told Nigeria has been this and all that. Subsidy will be removed. Right from day one, he never gave Nigeria a chance to prepare ahead. But he removed the subsidy, even when he have not even know what is sustainable, what is on ground, he removed the subsidy. Right from 2023 May till now, Nigeria have been struggling. Nigeria have been paying through their nose when you talk about big tax paying. But guess what? What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his government using this money to do? They have not achieved anything. Rather, they keep borrowing, excess borrowing. Are you surprised that Adamu Sochomole is calling this Senate president a rubber stamp Senate president? We complain about Lawal, that Lawal was part of people who collude with Buhari and destroyed Nigeria. They were keeping borrowing money and sharing the money within themselves. Some people say, oh, this and that. This, when the Lawal was going, we were happy. At least we can now breathe that the Senate president and the next Senate president that will come in will look eyeball to eyeball and tell the president that we don't need this loan now. But we never knew that the era of Akpabio will be worse than Lawal. It's as a result of where we find ourselves now. Do you know how much so far Buhari government has borrowed? The money that was supposed to be paying for subsidy that is not paying for subsidy, where is this money channeling to? They are using it to play politics, using it to win governors. Tell them that if you join APC, your state will be this and all that. Going for policy, neglect governance. That's why you see the people are suffering. They say when two elephants fight, it is the ground that suffers. The masses are suffering from the rascality, from the backward economic system that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his government is running in Nigeria. As I speak to you today, many households, many families cannot feed 2 square meals a day. They can't even afford to send their children to school. I've said the time without number. If you are Yoruba, thank so much Yoruba people who are watching me now, and they are beginning to like what I am saying, that the best thing for Nigeria is to divide the country, let everybody go on their own separate way. As I speak to you, it has never been in the history of Southwest. Southwest is one of the regions that they don't joke with education in Nigeria here. Even in the most poorest household in Southwest, we still struggle to send their children from primary school to secondary school, even if they cannot afford to send them to university. But today, reverse is the case. As we speak to you now in the Southwest now, there are so many families that their children is dropped out of school because of the reckless policy, harsh policy that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his government brought to the people. Now ask yourself, what is going on in the north? The genocide, the killing of people. In order for them to also to survive, according to Sheik Gumi and Sultan of Sokoto, that these guys are not just doing this, they are doing it in revenge because the government has deprived them their rights. There is no education for them. They don't have good life. The question we are asking Sudan of Sokoto and Sheik Gumi is that most of these people who are doing this thing, are they really Nigerian? They are not even Nigerian. They are not. They are being imported from different African countries to come and join them to claim the Nigeria as a country. So it's to tell you that there is nothing Sultan of Sokoto, the Sheik Gumi of this world, with to convince Nigeria that these people have a point. They never have a point. Sheik Gumi is telling Nigeria government should give amnesty to this set of people the same way they give amnesty to Niger Delta. As we speak to you now, what did these people are asking for? What are they asking for? Niger Delta, we knew that their land was polluted, was the one feeding Nigeria. They were being neglected, and such no way to find, and they are demanding for better life. When Jonathan came in, when Yaradua came in, first thing he did, he discovered that what these boys are doing is right, and he sent Jonathan the vice. And that's how he gave them the amnesty. And moreover, they are pure Nigerians. The people Sultan of Sokoto is telling us, this is the reason I'm telling you that most of these northern people, Fulanis you are seeing, they are not even Nigerian. Forget about their name, their profile. They came from Niger, came from different places to come and sojourn in Nigeria, and they are claiming the owner of Nigeria. And such, they are inviting their brother from different places. Come, let's grab this land. Whether this thing they are keeping debating. Oh, Donald Trump is coming for Christian genocide or not, whether it's land grabber or this thing. What is not good is not good. The killing should stop. That's what Donald Trump is after. If they are not killing people, whether being Muslim or Christian in Nigeria, Donald Trump will have not have any business to come and say he is sending his men to come and defend Nigeria. Was it not because of this issue that Donald Trump has spoken now? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is running katakita now, looking for an ambassador to America. Where was he? Where was he before? America was being neglected by this government, and they want to prove to us. The truth of the matter is that when somebody tell you that Nigeria is a zoo, I keep saying it that if it were to be now, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not call Nigeria a zoo. Because let's be sincere to ourselves, zoo is far better than currently this country we have. A country where we have president, we have governors, we have the senators. You can see bandits are collecting ransom from people. People cannot travel to their villages because of these kidnappers. Money are being paid to these kidnappers. This NIN, what is now the need of NIN and the BVN that they've been done under Buhari government? The best way to this country is to divide the country once and for all. There is no two way about it. If you sit down on your comfort zone, oh, Obi will be the next president. Obi will make Nigeria a better place. You are deceiving yourself. Not anybody that has solution to this current Nigeria. The way we are, they leave us together like this. If you like, go and bring angel from heaven to come and be president of Nigeria. The angel cannot achieve anything. The best thing is to split this country, let everybody go on their own separate way. One Nigeria is killing Nigeria, one Nigeria is consuming Nigeria, one Nigeria is destroying Nigeria. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said that if Nigeria did not come to an end, Nigeria will gradually end all of us all. Is Nigeria not ending all of us now? Even people from the north, when this Boko Haram issue started, they were happy. Oh, this and that. As Gumi is saying now that any governor that is coming to keep banditry, their people should not vote for them. That the bandit, the Boko Haram are their warriors in the bushes. They were being happy. Oh, Boko Haram, under Jonathan. Boko Haram has been formed to defend one another. Now they are depriving them. They cannot go to farm. They are charging community to pay 20 million based on the community before they can access their farm. And the same gun that these guys are using it to do all these things are being provided by Nigerians leaders, by the so-national elites, who most of them are in Senate today, some of them are in the villa, some of them are governors. But yet they do nothing about it. We expect that this news broke up, that people like Sheik Gumi, Sultan of Sokoto, the rest of them will gather and say, what is this? Let's put an end to it. They do nothing about it. But when Donald Trump called, they started protesting, burning a US flag. This trouble that this set of people are bringing to Nigeria, if it happens, can they withstand it? And this is the high time that the trouble they are looking for, let everybody go on their own separate way, so that when this trouble comes, they will be the ones to use their head to carry it. Zazaki going around doing protests. Oh, Donald Trump, we don't want you this and this and all that. They are busy clapping for them. If you think that Sheik Gumi, if you are a Muslim or you're from Northern, you're watching my video, that Sheik Gumi mean well for you, why do you think that Saudi Arabia reported him for him not to join Hajj? Is to tell you the mindset of him, the what is represented in the world. Can't you see the way in which manner Sultan of Sokoto is now doing that? Is now making a lot of people to be doubting his leadership. Now the Hausas are now telling you they are no more in 100% obedient to the way they used to do to him before. The Yorubas Muslims. They feel that it's partial. It's not showing his real color right from the time he came out. As I speak to you now, there are many Fulanis, many Hausas who their eyes have opened that everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is only saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Because if you look at it in this angle, when you will hear me, you'll be surprised that Fulani people are loving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, of course. Fulani people that are Nigerians are loving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Fulanis that are terrorizing Nigeria are those ones that are coming out from outside Nigeria. But it is the people Fulani in Nigeria, most of their leaders, that are inviting them to come. So that to come and join force with them to claim Nigeria. That is the agenda. That's why you see them everywhere. They are in every corner. They are everywhere in Nigeria. They are doing every available means to make sure that they conquer Nigeria. Something that their forefather failed. They want to. And that's why, if you are a Yoruba man, you are watching my video, it is high time. I believe that many Yoruba eyes have opened. Because at initial time, before Bola Ahmed Tinubu become president, or at the early stage when he become president, when you talk about division, many Yoruba feel that maybe you have hatred against Yoruba. Tinubu become president now, the next thing you are calling for division. No! It's about we have seen this thing, that it is not about who is there. That the foundation of the country is being destroyed. No remedy to it. Nobody can do it. I've said it time without number. If it is possible that the angel will come from heaven, it cannot do anything in this current Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. How has he affected the Yoruba nation? It has not any effect. As I speak to you now, many Yorubas in numbers are still planning how to leave Nigeria because it's not working. All in the name of one Nigeria. Who does one Nigeria have, for crying out loud? The same British now that saying one Nigeria or nothing are the same people now that are declaring that many states in Nigeria are not going area. But they still stand that Nigeria, one Nigeria or nothing, because they know what they are benefiting from Nigeria. They know that the moment Nigeria stops to exist today, they will feel it. You can see what is happening in France. Since Burkina Faso, Abraham Traoré took the step that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said, can't you see the transformation? Can't you see the way France are running here and there? Can't you see the way France is losing? They are losing because there's nothing for them. First time in history. Those that are living in France, if you live in France and you're watching this, my video, testify by dropping your comment. We are hearing that many towns in France now are facing receptions. Because no more child they are getting from Africa. They make the resources that is being found in Africa, they took it over there to develop their country. To go to that their country is difficult. They will be denying you visa upon visa upon visa. These old takers, it is high time they wake up from their sleep and knows that Nigeria, we are never made to be together. Those that join us together because of their selfish interest. And that selfish interest has to put an end to it. Watch the video. I'm coming back to analyze it.
To the UK who do things that would not be acceptable in their countries. It's virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship. I had that citizenship by virtue of my parents. I can't give it to my children because I'm a woman. Yet loads of Nigerians come to the UK, stay for a relatively brief period of time, acquire British citizenship. We need to stop being naive, and that's why under my leadership we now have policies to make it a lot harder to just get British citizenship.
The Honourable Member for Regina Capel. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to bring attention to the tragedy Christians in Nigeria are experiencing. The deadly terrorist organization Boko Haram is trying to eliminate the Christian faith from Nigeria. This is the same terrorist group that kidnapped dozens of young schoolgirls and burned innocent civilians alive in cages. According to reports, over 3.5 million people have been forced to flee their homes. 3 churches are destroyed every single day. 7,000 Christians were massacred this year alone, and the faithful must now meet in secret or in burnt-out sanctuaries. Sadly, the world is turning a blind eye to the plight of Christians in Nigeria. There are no embedded journalists covering the violence. There are not daily updates. Politicians around the world are not asked questions about how they will respond. We cannot ignore this violence and tragic loss of life. We must speak out and shine a light on what's happening so that people can donate to relief efforts and provide support to those displaced by violence. To my brothers and sisters in Christ, we know you know the power of prayer. We will not forget you. Stay strong. Keep the faith.
Honestly,
Seen. that the UK government, UK Congress have also banned Nigeria. And they've listed 21 states in Nigeria that their citizens should not try because it's not safe for them. Are we a country? When somebody calls this Nigeria as a zoo, they say, why will you call a country a zoo? Excuse me, even inside the zoo is well organized that the way Nigeria is today. Because there are some certain people that have vowed that they will make Nigeria ungovernable. When their master spoke that word, they hold that word in a high esteem. And that's what is still affecting Nigeria today. Today, if we're to be South alone, that is a country, with the movement of this social media, internet space, that people are now online, trying to feed their family, abandoning government, they know how to do it or not. I will have tell you that Nigeria will be a safer place for any investor to come into, to come and invest in Nigeria. But because of this few elements in the north who went to bring Fulani jihadists to come Nigeria, to come and destroy it, they are the one causing more security in Nigeria as we speak. Thank God for the help of Onibo that introduced social media like this YouTube platform, Facebook, TikTok, cryptocurrency, different things that people are now engaging to conquer poverty in Nigeria, in Africa. But a certain people went against all odds, go and import these people from Africa to become causing pains for Nigeria. The government are shying away as if they don't know what to do. They know what to do. It's just that they have the same agenda with these people. Most of them are the people who brought them. They are in power. Today, I have been saying it that these northerner people are dragging us backward. People say, I don't know what I'm saying. I said the best thing for this country is everybody should go on their own separate way. I'm glad, I'm happy now because many Yorubas are now seeing to it that one Nigeria profit nobody. Today, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. How is the Yorubas? How are they feeling? They didn't feel.